first of all, I think that all of us were happy to come back. I think we were tired of teaching at home. But for me personally, and a lot of my teacher friends and acquaintances that I've spoken to, once we saw how seriously the district and the administration and other teachers were taking COVID-19, all of the protocol they put into place, from a health perspective, I've personally felt very good about the decision to come back to school. As far as the AB schedule goes, I do like that. It's nicer to have those smaller class sizes. I feel safer, again, from a health perspective with the smaller class sizes. I think a difficult thing right now for teachers is doing the online lessons and the face-to-face lessons, and making sure that students are engaged on their days that they're off or their virtual learning days that they're at home, making sure the lessons that we provide are engaging, communicating with the parents when students aren't necessarily doing their virtual work. I have a lot of kids that come hang out with me at lunch, and they know they can hang out in my room at lunch and just work. I've started to attempt some socially distant group work. I think at first I was just like, everyone stay in your seat, don't get anywhere near each other. We only get up when we're sanitizing our desks. Now I feel a little more comfortable doing more collaborative group work. They can still do it on their computers. They can still be socially distant. So I think the more the students have become comfortable with this new reality, the more they're beginning to open up. It's just taken a little bit longer than a normal school year would. I'm one of those people that I like the noise. I like the chaos. I thrive in, as I call it, I say my classroom is controlled chaos. I definitely miss how it used to be. I miss eating lunch with my colleagues. I miss really feeling like I'm making a connection with my students. I try, but there are some days that I don't feel like I'm making that connection that I normally would at this point in the school year. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I miss faculty meetings. I miss that camaraderie with my fellow educators. You know, and I also just remind myself that they're kids. Kids aren't always going to make the mature, responsible decision. I think that what I have to remember is that I'm stressed, my students are stressed, their parents are stressed. I think right now teachers are just working to support those students and also to support those parents, using things like Google Classroom or any other sort of online agenda so that when a parent is home with their child, they can look and see exactly what it is they need to do and help them out. I really thought that health-wise that was going to be my biggest stress, but it's really turned out not to be my biggest stress personally, just because of all the protocols. Students are following them, teachers, administration is enforcing them, parents are supporting them, the district supports it. So the thing that I thought was going to be the biggest stress is not my biggest stress.
We hope you enjoyed the story. If you don't want to miss any more great stories about the Charlotte region, please subscribe to our YouTube channel.